Why don't we see toads more often? Unlike frogs, they tend to go unnoticed, and there are some good reasons for this. 1. Their colors are dull and blend in well against the background of soil and dead wood. Their skins are usually dry and so do not tend to glint in the sunlight. And third, they keep still most of the time, and it is movement more than anything that betrays life. Toads are excellent swimmers and jumpers, and they use their long tongues to catch insects. Caecilians are the only amphibians to have tentacles. Many caecilians have no eyes and all live underground. Some caecilians are born with short, blunt teeth used to peel off the outer layer of mother's thick skin for food. This behavior is called dermatotrophy. Not a snake or a worm. Snakes have scales on the outside of their body, while caecilian skin is made up of ring-shaped folds encircling the body. Most caecilians do not have a tail. Snakes do. Caecilians differ from their other look-alike worms because they possess a backbone and a skull. Some have eyes beneath their skin, while others have no eyes at all. Most species of frogs have a large visible eardrum on each side of their head called tympanum. The tympanum is located behind the frog's eye and serves to transmit sound waves to the inner ear and thereby keep the inner ear protected from water and debris. The largest living species of frog in the world is Goliath frog. The Goliath frog can grow to a length of 13 inches and can weigh as much as 8 pounds. Frogs lay eggs in clusters in fresh water. Many of these clusters are allowed to simply float on the surface until they hatch, or they are attached to an underwater plant. Many of the species are poisonous. They will smell each other by placing their lips on one another. They are the keystone species. They also serve as food for larger predatory species. They build burrows aerating the soil for plants. Salamanders can regenerate their limbs. An older land-dwelling salamander can take more than a year to regenerate a limb. A young axolotl can regenerate the same limb in as little as 40 days. They can also replace damaged part of their heart, lungs, and brain. Practical logic is that many of these amphibians hide inside hollow logs, and when those logs are put on fire for cooking or warming, the creatures creep out of the wood. Geologists have unearthed their fossils in Kazakhstan and China, which are the oldest salamander fossils. Those fossils are reportedly from the Middle Jurassic era and are 164 million years old. Many species produce toxins in their skin and are poisonous when ingested. However, some predators like garter snakes have resistance to this toxicity. Creatures have semi-permeable skin. This means that they can absorb oxygen directly through their skin from the water around them. When the populations of these salamanders decrease, researchers know something is wrong. This is known as bioindicator. The Japanese fire-bellied newt can regenerate its own eye lenses multiple times through its lifespan. Toxins from their diets. This seems likely as those with the highest toxicity consume the most ants. Poison dart frogs that are kept as pets lose their toxicity. The golden poison dart frog is the most toxic. The toxin from this poison dart frog can stop the human heart almost instantaneously. One frog has an average of 1 milligram of poison, which is enough to kill up to 20 people or 2 African bull elephants. The fire-bellied snake has evolved to have immunity to the highly toxic golden poison dart frog, making them the frog's only predator. Chemicals extracted from the skin of Epipedobates tricolor may be shown to have medicinal values. One such chemical is a painkiller 200 times as potent as morphine, called epibetadine. The oldest documented American toad lived for 36 years in captivity. Adult American toads can eat up to 1,000 insects per day. American toads cannot give you warts. Playing dead is an effective way for toads to evade being killed by predators. They avoid predators by swimming in very shallow water, often with thick grass vegetation, and by swimming close together in schools during the day. Tadpoles also produce toxic chemicals in their skin that discourage some potential predators.